Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Tomb Raider 3. Where we left off was finishing all the select areas and then going on to this, which is the lovely Antarctica, the final section of the game. We have frozen waters, which are not all too pleasant. I think for that I'm going to wait until I get the boat. And you'll see, for those who haven't played Tomb Raider 3, which I'm sure most people have either played or seen Tomb Raider 3, the waters here, they freeze you and your bar drops down pretty quickly, which is not too pleasant. Moving flag there. This is, I believe this is like one of the secret rooms, which you tend to forget about, and the key's not easily, not easy to find, but it's been a while since I last did that. Right, so I'm going to make the most of my saves and go this way first. I can't remember if this is a secret or if this is one of the main routes. What I do remember is it was easy enough to get in. But not always as easy to get out. But PlayStation 1 version, this is quite a critical path because you needed that save crystal, especially for the mines section, which is after this. Well, both mines and Lost City of Tinos, because Tinos is quite a nasty level as well. Jump. I don't want to go in the water. I just remember this being a pain in the ass to get out of. There we go. Right, so let's save my game here. There's a path down there, but that's not accessible unless you've got the boat. And I think this side here is all just slippery slopes, which means death. There we go, there's that cold bar which is arching its way up. I'm gonna load my game because I don't think I'm gonna get through this without losing some health. Right. Let's go back the way we came. The other thing about that cold bar is, as you can see, it takes a while to come back up. RX Explorer. Curious if that's if that played a part, you know, the name of that played a part in naming the ship in the new Tomb Raider game. Because you had the Endurance boat in Tomb Raider reboot. Don't think I can go up this easy. Nah, gotta go down here. Get out. There we go. The horrible thing with these white surfaces is it's quite difficult to kind of see where you want, you know, where you want to be going. You don't always show up so nicely. I'd love to know how this boat managed to get in here as well. It's like it got here and then some mystical force trapped you know, put the set the ice up, set the ice in, and just trapped the boat inside this area. There is a little area down there which I think is a secret. Let's see what we're doing for ammo. So we've got 27 of those, 36 of those. Two of those. Right, I will use pistols where I can because I want to save some of that ammo. I don't think these guys have got guns. I know he has got a gun. And he fired that extra shots. Never inviting him to parties again. Right, let's run down here. Something down here to do. I think it's a switch button or something. Oh, there we go. Get stuck inside the wall. Bunch of douchebags. really want to use a med pack, but I may end up having to resort to do so because look at my health. I forgot those guys are such idiots with good shots. Let's do this before I do actually die. Nothing up there. Nothing there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a med pack. If I'll go down there first. So he comes out from behind me. There we go. A little less health taken from me there. Do-do-do-do. Right, so the boat's down. Those chumps are down. Means I can now work my way out. I'll get the little secret thing too, which should hopefully contain a crystal, which should cure my health issue. Oh, if there's anything down here. Nope. This requires a particular jump and definitely a save. Okay. Some of those. That. Thank you. And with that in hand, let's make our way out to the boat. Save my game here because I'm curious as to wasn't anything. Nothing at all. How do I get out of the boat? And she finally gets out of the boat. And that's how quickly you could die. Hey Sprinter. You caught me at a very good time. I'm dying. So she didn't want to hop out of the boat when I wanted her to. Tiny bit of health was lost, but nothing too drastic. Just having a look on the lower areas as well, just to see if there's any other collectibles. I don't recall there being some. Save game. I am enjoying the nice weather, although I should really be outside. But I was out all day yesterday, which was something. Save that there. Because I end up doing that all the time. I mean, unlike many, I do actually enjoy the warm weather when it's about. 'Cause, you know, we don't get it that often. And when we do, we get it for a very short period of time, and then it turns back to the classic British weather again. Secrets. How I navigate my way through this without a flare, I don't know. Can just about make out the edges. Right. I'll get on that boat, yeah. Okay, secret collected and all of that jazz done. We sent the classic British weather to you. But then I thought Canada had all the classic seasons anyway. Just the lovely British summer rain. Right. Now, maybe maybe nothing to some people, but this is the logo I used when I did my Dr. Willard cosplay. So that circle with the RX tech. Now the reason I did that, I don't know if you can see it, if this guy's got any patches on him, on his arm. Yeah, there we go. So he has. Oh, but he hasn't got the right patch I'm thinking of. But Dr. Willard's jacket on the breast has the logo, and it's a circle, but you can't really make out what the circle is. And then it's got some writing, but you can't really make out what the writing is. So, playing the game, I had to try and work it out, and yeah, there we go. That is the source of my information. I had to play through the game just to get to that point. It's crazy. But attention when it comes to cosplay, there's like that attention to detail makes a huge difference. I always get confused at this bit coming up. There's always something that I don't quite do, or somewhere that I can't remember where it was. Goodbye, my friend. And as I said when I played the last level, I'm very much a pistol user, regardless. Oh, also, Dr. Willard, his T-shirt doesn't actually have the Scottish flag on it. I know his yellow jacket has an attempt at the Scottish flag, but it's not quite that, because it's the cross is the wrong way around. There we go. There's the other point. I knew there was two. I knew there was 2 points in this level where you can see the logo. Ah. Okay, just shut out the game. Bear with me 2 seconds. I was trying to screenshot and I was holding a button at the same time, but the game doesn't like to do that. So excuse me while I get this back up. That was just me being silly. Well, the thing with those costumes in the game, is they are so the logos just have, you know, you can zoom in and you just have no detail on the logos because there's just no like proper detail, like texture detail or whatever. So you know what, John, that's I see that as well. It's like there's always, in pretty much all games, there's always like a something that indicates where like a climbing thing is. I mean, I know sometimes in this game or in the earlier games you have bits which are not so obvious, usually because of the lighting.